Guys, what is up? We're going into another episode of Clash Royale here. And this is directly after the last episode that you saw, which is episode 2. And, oh god, I'm hungry. I don't know if you guys could have just heard my stomach, but it was loud. And as you can see in the top left corner, we only have 5 more experience to get to level 4. And so I think that we'll start it off by upgrading our Valkyrie, since I think she's the most useful troop that we have sitting on our bench right now. And we upped her, got 6 experience, and so we are now level 4. I think that this will be a huge advantage for us, because most level 4s are not in Arena 1. They're usually in level Arena 2 and sometimes Arena 3, but usually just in Arena 2. And so that's what I'm going to be trying to do this episode. I'm going to be trying to go to Arena 2, and then I'm going to speed up and open a chest. And so let's hop right into it. Make sure I have the right deck. I do. And let's battle. Okay. So, let's see. So, this guy's a level 3. So, we have a level advantage. I'm going to play my knight, my witch, and my archers. And that is perfect for me. I'm going to put a mini P.E.K.K.A on the left, so I have a small push on the right and a decent push on the left. Then I'm going to put the goblins behind it, which will hopefully take out that bomber. No, they did not. Okay, so I'm going to put a bomber on the right, and it will take out those archers, which I honestly did not know were coming. So I'm going to play a witch on the left. Oh man, I should have played her on the right. That's okay. I'm just going to play a knight. Hopefully he'll help take out that, and I think he'll succeed. Yes, he does. Okay, so I'm going to play some archers to defend that witch a little. And yes, she gets through it without taking any damage. And why did I play those goblins? Okay. So we have our witch, which is hopefully not going to take any damage. No. Okay. That was not something that we wanted to happen, especially right now. And I'm going to play giant. Save up some elixir for my witch, because I think that he'll play his prince. And if he does, I'll need those skeletons to defend against it. Yes, he does. He plays his prince. And now I've got the witch and the bomber. And I'm going to place the knight up here, so that he'll cover for the witch. And the skeletons don't have to take the charge damage. Now I'm going to use the goblin, the mini P.E.K.K.A, and the archers to full out attack, as well as a bomber. My mini P.E.K.K.A survives, but now it has died. And I have 2 bombers up the left lane, which is really, really good. And I have 1. Yes. Okay. Let me put a good game. And let's go. We should be getting into Arena 2. Yes. Okay. So, I wish when you got into a new arena, they gave you, like, a crown chest or something. Not a crown chest, but, like, a gold chest that you could open automatically. Actually, no, a crown chest, because then you'd have a chance of getting an epic. The only things that I really want are the minions, the giant skeleton, the bomb tower. Not even... The minions, I guess they do matter, but I want the minions, bomb tower, giant skeleton, and the balloon. But I really want the balloon and minions. because the minions are going to serve like skeletons, basically. They're going to serve like flying goblins and archers at the same time, because what they do is they can spit like oil, I think it is, out of their mouth, and it slowly picks away at the other person's troops, buildings, etc. And so overall, I think that'll be very good to have. Bomb tower, because it is probably one of the best defenses in the, if not the best defense. And the giant skeleton. Well, first let's look at their stats. So at level 1, the minions have 90 hit points. They come in 3. So they're better than archers. And better than goblins. They're fast. They hit 1 second. 40 damage a second. 40 damage per hit. 90 hit points. They target air and ground. And they have a range of 2. Deploy time is 1 second. They're fast. And they come in triplets. Okay, the bomb tower. 900 hit points. They recently nerfed it. I think it was at 1,100. And so they nerfed that. It was at like 1,180 or something like that. Area damage, 100. Damage per second, 62. That's at level 1. Hit speed, 1.6 seconds. So it throws a bomb every, basically 1.5 seconds. The range is 6 tiles. It only targets ground, which is the bad thing about it. If it didn't target ground, it would be way too overpowered. Like if it targeted air and ground. It takes 1 second to deploy, and it lasts 40 seconds. So let's see. So let's see. 62 times 40. We'll just say 60 times 40 is 2,400. So it'd do 2,400 damage in its lifetime, basically. About somewhere around in between 2,300 and 2,400. If you do the math precisely, it's somewhere around 2,360 something, I believe. And so it does 2,400 damage with 900 hit points, and it does that all in 40 seconds. I think that's pretty good. Balloon, this is one of my favorite. It's so powerful because when it dies, it drops a bomb that does 100 damage at level 1. And its damage is 600, damage per second is 200. Its hit speed is only 3 seconds. Its speed is medium, targets buildings, and its range is melee. Or no. What? Why does it say range melee? That's not melee. It is a ranged troop. It drops bombs from its height. Deploy time 1 second. And the giant skeleton, by far one of my favorite. 2,000 hit points. I believe this has the most health in the game, starting at level 1, besides the Golem and P.E.K.K.A, I think. Damage per second, 66. Death damage, it also drops a bomb, is 720. That's the good thing about the giant skeleton. Damage, 100. Targets ground. Hit speed, 1.5. Speed medium. Range melee. And deploy time, 1 second. So I love all these troops. I'm looking forward to getting into Barbarian Bowl. Been as high as Barbarian Bowl before. One of my friends has been as high as Royal Arena. So I know basically all the cards. Basically all of them. And the thing I'm most looking to, I'd say, is going to be the Hog Rider. mini peck, or not mini Pekka, Pekka, and then all the way down. I think it's either here or in this arena, the Golem. Those are the things I'm looking for. I'd also like the Barbarians and Barracks, but I've had them not really that good. But guys, that will do it for this episode. I'm sorry that there's not a lot of battling and stuff. I think there's only one battle, but we talked about some things, and that is it for this episode of Clash Royale. I'll see you guys next time for another episode of whatever I have.